Hi, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. Today I'm going to do a little cooking video. I saw somebody on TV that was eating warm apple crisp or apple strudel, whatever you want to call it. And I've been thinking about it ever since. So I got the apples and I have the ingredients. It's only like three or four ingredients. Very easy to make. And I have such taste for it now. So that's what I'm going to make. I have 5 apples. I'm going to peel them with my handy little peeler here. Does everybody try it when they peel apples? Does everybody try to keep it in one whoop, it broke. I didn't succeed with that one. So I'll just throw the peelings in the sink for now because I didn't have my strainer out. All right, I'm going to make slices or little chunks maybe. Maybe I should make little chunks. And the recipe calls for a 9 by 13 pan, but I only have a, what is this? This is a 8 by, what is this? 11 by 7. So I'm just going to see how many apples. This should be enough for that size. There. I should have buttered my dish, but I didn't. I don't think it'll matter. I think it calls for a whole stick of butter to make the streusel. I have to get a bowl. So a whole stick of butter. However, I'm going to use some of it to put some butter in my should have done this first, of course, but this will work. Okay. All right, now 1 stick of butter, 3/4 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of flour. So here's the flour. 1 cup of flour, but it's going to be short because my bowl isn't as big, so we'll just make it a little short. And 3/4 of a cup. Let's see what this is. This is half a cup. Half a cup and a little more. Doesn't have to be exact. I do have a pastry cutter. My butter, I hope, isn't too soft for this. Just making some strudel. A lot of recipes use oats. I'm just making a streusel because I don't like the hard pieces of oats on top, as well as just plain old streusel. I'm also going to add a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of, maybe I'll put the cinnamon on the apples. A little bit of brown sugar, of course. You just do this until it gets crumbly. Well, I have to preheat my oven. I want it at 350. I have a order coming, a grocery order, a small grocery order coming at about 6 o'clock or so. They've already started to pull it though, so it may come earlier. I put my bin outside the door for them to put it in. It's just a smaller order. Things that I couldn't get at Aldi. I think I'll mix the rest of this with my hands. First, I'm going to put a little bit of brown sugar in there. And I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on my apples. I have leftover chicken drumsticks and French fries for my supper. I should make some greens. This will be a nice dessert. I'm sure I can find some greens in the freezer. Or I could just make a little salad with the romaine lettuce that I have. I buy romaine lettuce for the chickens, but it's good for me too, so. Romaine lettuce has, I forget the nutrients it has, but it's a lot better than iceberg lettuce has like 0 in it. It just makes it crunchy, but that's about all. So this is good, feels good. Just about the right consistency. So I'm just going to put the streusel on top of my apples. If it's too much for this pan, I can always save a little bit of this for something else. I don't know what else I could put streusel on. I could make some blueberry tarts. I have blueberries. This will keep in the refrigerator. So that should be about enough. Yeah, quite a bit of this streusel left, so I think I will maybe in the next couple days make some blueberry, something with the blueberries. I have a big pint of blueberries. So let me wash my hands, and by then the oven should be heated up. It's up to 290. It has to go to 350. Okay, let me turn the camera up here without touching the lens like I did before. That's why it was so blurry. So I'm just waiting for the oven to beep so I can put this in. And I think it goes for 45 to 55 minutes. And one of the things I ordered from the grocery store was vanilla ice cream. So that's what's going to go on top of here when I do have it. I have all this streusel left. So I can make something else. That's going in the refrigerator. I'll put some plastic wrap over it and stick it in the refrigerator. Okay, it's ready. Let's stick this in. For, let's say 48 minutes. And we'll test it at that time. Depends on how crispy you want your streusel, I guess. Okay, so I will show you what this looks like when it comes out of the oven. Okay, my grocery order came and I put it away and my timer just went off. I put it in for 2 more minutes and it's ready to come out. So this is my apple strudel. Looks wonderful. I tested the apples before, and they are soft and juicy and sweet and wonderful. To let that cool, or I'll burn myself. So, there's my dessert. But now I have to feed the dog, feed the cat, and then feed me. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me.